First up, I'd like to offer a round of applause to my fellow truth speakers, Dave Rubin and Jordan Peterson, for taking such a principled stand against politically biased censorship of speech by deleting their Patreon accounts at significant financial risk to themselves. Being as blunt and as outspoken as I am, I've long been concerned about how some major Silicon Valley companies are silencing those they don't agree with by having vague terms of service and selectively targeting and closing the accounts of people just like me. Clearly, services which have virtually no rules are not the answer either, as they become dominated by loud, extreme voices shouting madly at the sky. We're all waiting in anticipation to see what Rubin and Peterson will launch, as we need more platforms where people of reason can speak without fear of censorship, and also where they can engage in rational debate. I say more because I know of a service that does this already, but is not being talked about enough, so I wanted to chat to you about it. It's called wegather, and I think it has many of the big things right. It's a place to post content, as well as have content funded by followers and fans. I needed to make sure this was a place where I can really speak freely without needing to behave or bite my tongue. So I met with the founders and asked how they balance the need for free speech with the need to avoid the problems that platforms with no rules experience. wegather has clear terms of service. Only speech that can be shown as having been intended to be racist, as well as being likely to result in actual discrimination, would not be allowed. I encourage you all to take a look at wegather.online, where real political discussion is not stifled and we can have conversations that matter. You can find me there by searching my name, Katie Hopkins. We need to stand together at this time and welcome all the platforms that support brave voices and not tolerate those that won't.